Hi everyone, welcome to the class. Today we understand about the even numbers and odd numbers, moreover prime numbers and composite numbers and their concepts clearly. Now let us understand the concept of even numbers and odd numbers by doing some divisions. Now I divide 1 by 2. 2001 is the remainder. I divide 2 by 2. 2 1 ja 2, remainder 0. Similarly, I divide 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here 2 1 ja 2, remainder is 1. Divide by 2 the 4 number, 2 2 ja 4, you will get remainder 0. And divide 5 by 2, 2 2 ja 4, remainder 1. Divide 6 by 2, 2 3 ja 6, remainder 0. Divide 7 by 2, 2 3 ja 6, remainder 1. Divide 8 by 2, 2 4 ja 8, remainder 0. Divide 9 by 2, 2 4 ja 8, and remainder is 1 here. 2 5 ja 10, and remainder is 0. If you observe some numbers leaving remainder 0 and some numbers leaving remainder 1. Which are leaving remainder 0? Here 2, 2, 4, and 6, 8, 10. These numbers leaving remainder 0. So these numbers are called even numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. Some number leaves 0, remainder when divided by 2. These numbers are called even numbers. Next, 1, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 numbers leave one remainder when divided by 2. So these numbers exactly divisible by 2. The numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, like that so on. They are exactly divisible by 2. That's why they are called even numbers. These numbers are not divisible by 2. They leave remainder 1. These are called odd numbers. These are called even numbers. And these are called odd numbers. Let us write the definition clearly here. The numbers which are exactly divisible by 2 are called even numbers. Just now we have seen that numbers. Example 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and so on. Generally, we can say that numbers which is having 0 or 2 or 4 or 8 in their units digit are called even numbers. Numbers which have 0 or 2 or 4 or 8 in their units digit are called even numbers. So let us understand the pattern of the even numbers. What is the pattern is there? So before going to understand this pattern, we can understand the division algorithm. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So if we take 2, if we divide the 2, here we already know this. 2 1 are 2, here 0 is the remainder. This is called dividend. This is called divisor, which divides. What we got, the quotient. The last one 0 is remainder. So divisor 2 into quotient 1 plus remainder 0. If you take 4, 2 2 ja 4, remainder 0. If you take 6, 2 3 ja 6, remainder 0. If you take 8, 2 4 ja 8, and a remainder 0. If you take 10, 2 5 ja 10, a remainder 0. If you observe the pattern, there are two factors here. The first factor is constant, 2, 2, 2, 2, like this constant. And the second factor is variable now. So we can write the first factor as it is. And second factor, which is variable, we can take any variable in the place of this number. I say that is n or m or any number we can take in the place of variable. This is already 0, no need to write. So the even number, any even number is in the pattern like this 2n. This is pattern or general form of even number 2n, where n is an integer. If you take n is equal to 0, 2 0 0, you will get 0. N is equal to 1, we will get 2 1 ja 2. If we take n is equal to 2 2 ja 4, if we take n is equal to 3, 2 3 ja 6, if we take n is equal to 4, 2 4 ja 8, if we take n is equal to 5, 2 5 ja 10. In this way, if you substitute any number in the place of n, you will get even number. That's why this is called general form of the even number 2n. Now let us understand the odd numbers. When a number divisible by 2, if it gives remainder 1, it is called odd number. Otherwise, you can write like this: the numbers which leave remainder 1 when divided by by 2 are called odd numbers. Odd number. The numbers which leave remainder 1 when divided by 2 are called odd number. If you take 1, 2, 0, 0, 1 remainder. If you take example 2, 2, 1 are 2, remainder 1, like this. 2, 2 are 4, remainder 1. So here are examples of odd numbers: 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and so on. You can say generally the numbers which have 1, 3, 5, 7 in their units digit, it is odd number. Numbers which have 1, 3, 5, 7 which have 1 or 3 or 5 or 7 or 9 at their units digit are called odd numbers. So what is the general form of odd number? Let us write general form. The previous method, if we take 1, 2 into 0 plus 1. If we take 3, 2 into 1 plus 1. 2 1 are 2, 2 plus 1, 3. If we take 5, 2 into 2 plus 1. 2 2 are 4 plus 1, 5. If we take 7, 2 into 3 plus 1. So here, two factors are here. So the first factor is constant, the second factor is variable. So we can take the constant as it is, and variable, we can take any variable. Instead of these numbers, you can take n, m, l, p, anyone. I take here n, 2n, and write this constant as it is, no change. So this is the general form of odd numbers, 2n plus 1, where n is an integer. N is an integer. So in this way, we can write the general form of odd number or pattern. Pattern of odd number is 2n plus 1. If you substitute any integer in the place of n, we will get odd numbers. If you take some 10, 2 10 are 20, 20 plus 1, 21 is odd number. If you take 25, 2 25 is a 50, 50 plus 1, 51 is an odd number. Okay. How many odd even numbers are there from 1 to 100? Even numbers from 1 to 100. Let us write 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, like this. If we go on writing like this, you will get last number is 100. So these are 50 even numbers from 1 to 100. If we count all these numbers, we'll get 50 even numbers. There are 50 even numbers from 1 to 100. Similarly, other numbers are odd numbers. Remaining numbers are odd numbers. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, like this are called odd numbers. So last odd number is from 1 to 100 is 99. These are even numbers and these are odd numbers. So 1 to 100, there are 50 even numbers and 50 odd numbers. The least even number is 2 here. So next, what is the sum of two even numbers? Sum of two even numbers. Sum of two even numbers is what? Let us take any two even numbers, 2 comma 6. Let us add them, we will get 8. Again we got even number. I will take one more example, 10 and 14. 10 plus 14 is equal to 24, also even number. If we take any number by adding two even numbers, we get even number only. So sum of two even numbers is even number. Difference of two even numbers. Let us find difference of two even numbers. Let us take 6 minus 2. You will get 4. Similarly, 14 minus 10, also 4. And this is even. So difference of any two numbers, if you subtract any two numbers, even numbers, 16 minus 10, 6, 18 minus 12, 6. In this way, 14 minus 6, 8. In this way, if you find the difference of any two even number, also even number. Then product of two any even numbers. Third one, product of any two even numbers. Let us take 2 and 4. 2 4 ja 8, also even number. 4 into 6, 24. 4 and 6 are even numbers. If you multiply, you will get even number. So in this way, if you multiply any two even numbers, you will get even number only. If you take odd numbers, sum of two odd numbers, any two odd numbers. I take here 1 plus 3 is equal to 4, even number. 7 plus 9, 16, even number. 5 plus 7, 12, even number. So sum of any two odd numbers also even number. Now difference of any two odd numbers. Any two odd numbers. 3 minus 1 is equal to 9 minus 7, 2. This is even number. Even number. If you take any even odd numbers, let us take 15 minus one more odd number, 9. 15 minus 9, all 6, also even number. So difference of any two odd numbers, also we get even number only. Can conclude that difference of any two odd numbers, even number. Sum of any two odd numbers, even number. Now let us find product of two odd numbers. Any two odd numbers. Let us take 3 and 5. Odd numbers multiply. 3 5s are 15. We get odd number. Let us take some more numbers. 7 into 11, 77, odd number. 5 into, just take 7. 5 7 is 35, also odd number. So product of any two odd numbers is odd number. In this way, we can understand the even numbers and odd numbers. Now let us understand about prime numbers and composite numbers. In the previous videos, I have already explained how to find prime numbers from 1 to 100 by sieve of Eratosthenes, and also I explained the prime numbers and composite numbers clearly. Now, once again, I will try to explain in a somewhat brief. Prime numbers, the numbers which 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 are divisible by 1 and itself are called prime numbers. The numbers which are divisible by only 1 and itself are called prime numbers. They have only two factors, 1 and itself. Example, let us write 2, 3, 5, 7, and so on. 2 is divisible by 2 and 1. 3 is divisible by 3 and 1 only. 5 is divisible by 5 and 1 only. 7 is divisible by 7 and 1 only. Let us write prime numbers from 1 to 100. How many are there? Prime numbers were 1 to 10, 2, 3, 5, 7. Prime numbers from 10 to 20, 11, 13, 17, 19. Prime numbers from 20 to 30, 23 and 29, 30 to 40, 31 and 37, 40 to 50, 41, 43 and 47, 50 to 60, 53 and 59, 60 to 70, 61 and 67, and 70 to 80, 71, 73 and 79, and 80 to 90, 83, 89, and 90 to 100 only 97. These are all prime numbers. Remaining numbers between these all numbers except one. One is neither prime nor composite. Remaining numbers 4, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, here 14, 15, 16. All these numbers are composite numbers. So total here 25 prime numbers. Prime numbers are there from 1 to 100. The least prime number is 2. Only 2 is even prime number. Other numbers are all other prime numbers are odd numbers except 2. These are all odd numbers. See once here, all are odd numbers except 2. 2 is even number. So 2 is an even prime number. All other prime numbers are odd numbers. Let us understand composite numbers. Concept of composite numbers. The numbers which are divisible by other than itself. That means others number also divide these numbers. Every number is divisible by 1 and itself, and other number also divide these numbers. So composite number have more than 2 factors. Composite numbers have more than 2 factors. More than 2 numbers divide the composite number. Let us take some examples here. For composite numbers, we know already 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, and so on. The least composite number is here 4. From 1 to 100, least one is 4, and so many numbers asked. From 1 to 100, there is 100 is the highest composite number from 1 to 100. So many numbers are there, composite numbers. So least one is 4. Now let us write the factors of these numbers. Factors of 4. 4 are 1, 2, 4. 1 divides 4, 2 divides 4, 4 divides 4. Factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, 6. Factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4, 8. 1 8 is 8, 2 4 is 8. This number have 3 factors, and 6 has 4 factors, and 8 has 4 factors. So every number has more than 2 factors. If we take 9, 1, 3, 9, 3 factors like this. Now let us understand about the perfect squares. Perfect squares. The numbers which are square of the natural numbers are called perfect squares. Let's take 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, 6 square, 7 square, 8 square, 9 square, 10 square. That means 1, 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16, 5 square 25, 6 square 36, 7 square 49, 8 square 64, 9 square 81, 10 square 100. These are the perfect squares between 1 to 100. Perfect squares between 1 to 100. So let us find the factors of these perfect squares. Factors of 1. 1 is 1. Factors of 3 are 1, 3. Factors of 4, not factors of 3. 3 is not perfect square. So factors of 4 are 1, 2, 4. Factors of 9 are 1, 3, 9. Factors of 16 are 1, 2, 4, 8. So these factors, number of factors, find the number of factors for these factors. Here are 1 factor, here 3 factors, here 3 factors, here 5 factors. So factors of any perfect square is odd number. In this way, we can conclude that factors of any perfect square is odd number factors. So this is about the perfect squares. If you write 25 factors of 1, 5, 25, it has 3 factors only. So number of factors for perfect squares is odd number. Okay.